people will be surprised at the amount of our youth that are being initiated into gangs in Mississippi. I heard on the television that children as young as 12 years old are being arrested for gang activity. Today I plan to inform my audience that children in gangs is more common than you think, why our children are joining gangs, and also many steps that need to be taken to get back our children and our state. I thought hard to come up with an idea for this speech and could come up with nothing interesting until I watched the news one night. The news was talking about how young kids in gangs were busted being on the lookout for older gang members. They were selling dope out of abandoned houses, and the young kids were on the streets and hollered when it looked like they were about to be busted. In Mississippi, our youth joining gangs is fast becoming a large problem that can be solved with more youth activities and programs. Our youth are being initiated in gangs at very young ages. The youth gang rate has been steadily increasing in the last several years. In our prison system, almost 25% of gang members are ages 18 to 25, and there are 6 at this time that are 16 years old in the penitentiary. Gangs are recruiting kids to burglarize, sell and deliver drugs, steal cars, and even to kill people. According to the police, gangs are responsible for upwards of 80% of illegal activity. Youth violence is the second leading cause of deaths in youth between the ages of 10 and 24. In the nation, 4,828 children, teens, and young adults were victims of homicide in 2010. Children are becoming bored with both mommy and daddy at work and begin to look elsewhere for companionship. Gangs are always welcoming new members with open arms. Rarely ever are children turned away because gang members need them. When children are arrested, they go through juvenile court and are not charged as heavily as adults are, so the higher-up gang members look for the kids to do their dirty work for them because the punishment is not as extreme for children as it is for adults. The advances in technology is making it easy for gangs to recruit new members. I opened Facebook one night to see a post saying that a gang in my hometown of Meridian, Mississippi had a Facebook page. So, me being me, out of curiosity, I looked them up and they were posting pictures and videos about crimes that they have committed and wanted to commit. The videos to some young kids look fun and exciting, and those types of things entice new members to join them. The pictures that I saw were very scary. I saw pictures of drugs, guns, a lot of money, and a lot of our misguided youth thrown right in the mix. After looking at some of the posts, I'm now scared to go to Meridian, and I safely lived there until I was 18, and even now I only live 45 minutes away. There are several reasons why our kids are being enlisted, and even a few reasons why the children ask to become members of a gang. Sometimes they already know someone in the gang. Gang members like younger children because when they get caught, the punishment is less severe. Most people, police included, tend to overlook younger children because they do not think they could be mixed up with a gang. When I have seen 10-year-olds hanging out on the street, I've never thought, oh, they are in a gang. I just see a young kid playing in the street. Children who do not have a good home life want to find someone to look up to. They look for love and companionship, and oftentimes they think that gang members will love them and take care of them. Often kids who do not have friends look to gangs because they feel like they have friends and belong to something after that. That's not true. Steps that can be made to help stop our youth from entering gangs. Flyers can be handed out everywhere to show adults and our community leaders how to start gang prevention, and there are even numbers that you can call for help if you need it. Our school systems definitely need to educate our youth about the consequences of joining a gang. When I was in school, we never had gang prevention classes. We had classes about drunk driving and drug use, but there also needs to be classes about gangs and gang violence. We need to start showing in schools the statistics and videos of the consequences of things that have happened to former gang members. That would help a lot. We need harsher laws for our youth who are caught doing gang activities and harsher punishment. Community service definitely needs to go. Community service doesn't help hardly anybody. Picking up trash is not going to change them from what they've been doing. Our community needs better youth Bible studies and a variety of other fun things where all children are invited and feel welcome to attend. In Mississippi, there are a few youth programs such as youth villages, YMCA, Big Brother, MCA, and Families First, to name a few that have helped many children and teens to stay out of trouble. Parents, you need to talk to your kids about joining gangs and the consequences that can happen if you join a gang. Most gangs, once you get in them, they don't want you to get out. And if you do try to get out, they will try to kill you. Children need to hear this from their parents, not from a gangster about gangs, because gangsters are only looking out for their best interest, not your own. We need to start having group activities for the youth. Everyone can make a difference if we all join together to help. Thank you and have a great day.